Hello everyone, hello chickadees. Being over here. Hey Norwich, how you doing? Thanks for coming in so early and joining at the very start. Always appreciated. Thank you. Let's see what craziness we've got going on. I saw on my baby account that blackmail was running, which is not what is in the thing. Patty's here. Hello Patty as well. Cock. That's right. Thanks for being here. Happy Sunday. Get this going on. Let's look at these events. How do I have a red? Let's see, I'm in second place on the Burnham Harrison right now. We'll see. Alright, anomalous phenomenon. Assignment hunter still going on. Threat from beyond like usual. And blackmail, which is not... There's something... Discord says that it is supposed to be something else, actually. It's supposed to be in the field, SMS and SLB, which was supposed to have started the 4th. What is that? That's not assignment hunter. I've been wondering what this event is. I don't know. They're red shirting me. Thus I wore the red shirt. Or I wore my command shirt. Kind of depends on which way I want to view myself. Right? but often I think of it as red shirting. And it'd be nice if they could fix this part. Remember to run your bonus refineries and go ahead and get your officers from the online store. So there's a reminder, and pick up your syndicate pack, syndicate chest pack thing. And how's the sound coming through, folks? Let me know. What do we have to do for this? Faction hostile. Hang on, Roman. Second, I thought they were. Oh wait, engage and defeat with them on board. It's to put a below deck on there. Okay. Regular hostiles, 4 people. Good sound and appropriate level. Thanks. Glad to hear it. I'm not doing the sound check. I did a sound check before I started. All right, so more logs, more of those tokens. So we'll be doing some grinding on hostiles with some below deck. That's too bad. You know, for the most exciting thing, I am still mining some data. I've been playing some Diablo Immortal between things. So, but when I'm playing Star Trek, I've been mining data. Probably do this. I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow I'll be busy at work. I'll do it today off and on, and then build this up. So we got the amalgam run yesterday on stream. That was on the Twitch stream. Then we'll be on Twitch a little later doing our stream raiders and Pokemon stuff. So, all right. So this, let's find Pike. Find the Franklin A. I learned I can already build my second Cerritos. I was like, do I want to build that right now? Like, oh, not really. Guess I'll build it. I think I'm gonna save it because I bet we get another event maybe during an arc, which is like build the Cerritos, and I'll be ready to build it. That's my hope. I'm afraid to upgrade that thing. Same thing with the treasure. I'm afraid to upgrade it unless we have. Oh. Look, it overwrote my presets. That's really nice. Thanks, Scopely. They took away my Kirkspot Con that was in the other one. That one's the easiest one. Still, I got a new one, and then when I saved it, somehow it overwrote the second one that was there. So that's not encouraging. Get the ship going. Okay. Now we're gonna have to do some hostile hunting. I could do some mining. Just because trying to plan out anomalous phenomenon, of course I can just jump around like the song says, and probably shall, but I could jump and summon a miner and then like get some stuff. Why don't we do that? Let's see here. There's Kirkspot Con. I might as well try to save them. Let's see. Yay! Now they're back where they were before. And oh, I hate that. All right. Now let's figure out. Let's get a miner. I'd like to do some ore because it's typically my lowest historically. Let's get that cavort. No, the cavort, the green one, the Valkyries. Yeah, I'm just not cut out to be a Romulan. All right. So I can either use Quark. I just upgraded. We just upgraded Grush. but I mean, he's captain's. And then, yeah, you will speed him up, and then we'll just get wait, no, we're getting to Pring. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. Now I know where they are. All right, we're getting to bot. We're down the line here. All right, well, what do we get? They're mining data. That's what's going on. 78 is plenty. So let's, all right, let's look for some ore. And we'll summon once we find it. Come on, you guys don't need ore, right? Now I gotta like remember where is ore as I get outward. I bet I'm sure there's ore somewhere in here, but I think, oh, I can reach this now. Good. Let's look. So, apparently there's somebody on that. Bumming me. Oh. It's on there. Come on. Dopely. Do these things happen to you? Are you plagued like I am with Scopely bugs? Hey, who's in there? Not moving. Is there really someone in there? Making me wonder. We'll jump. While it's jumping, I'm gonna relaunch. Who knows? Let's see. Weird overcast rainy day here. And cooler. Which all different stuff. Not what we want. Why? Oh. Oh, did it not? No, you're not. You're supposed to jump. Why doesn't he have the stop button? Or is he there? Okay, well, how about go to the damn... Let's see. Oh man, we are full of bugs. Okay, there's nobody on this dang thing. Oh, and unless, well, they can't be zeroed out. There's somebody there. These people are, I think it's a broken note. Hello, good Zen. Got a little. It's like a broken. All right, where else can I go to get this stuff? I don't mine it typically, so don't let me know. Why I don't mind it. Alright, it should be in Nicosa. Case. It'd be weird if I get a flipper node. But let's don't yes, especially with that ship. I guess I'll have to make the ship. We'll have to take a flipper node. And just mine something there. Data mining. Me that we are. That time. We'll get our swarm stuff going, and I think we. Sadly, I hate it when we move away and then you have to go re-find your place over again. There was a node right there. Jump, 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 jump. And we'll get a summon in, and I think that'll finish it. I think I have to let my disco stop. I think that little snake jump. Oh, the little snake jump because of a tip never. Oh, you did. Okay, I saw that and I was wondering what that was about, and then I couldn't figure it out. If you tip me, that's very kind. Thank you. It's it probably is. I can. It's all weird on the system. Thank you so much for the tip. And just the tip. There you go. So, it does a weird thing because there's. Let me see. We'll probably show it over here. The tip. Yeah, the tip function does work, and thank you very much. Oh. Yes, thank you for that $5 tip. Sorry, it's on a weird setup, and it does work. It's for some reason I use the same tip for my YouTube and my Twitch, and it tells me on the Twitch side. So while we're on YouTube, it showed the thing, but I'll have to figure it out. I was using I don't know. I may have to set up a separate one, especially if I get more active over here. Thank you so much for the $5 tip, Patty. I appreciate it. I saw that bouncing. I didn't know what it was, and I kept thinking there was a comment, but not. So thank you. Thank you though for the tip. Those do help a lot, and those except for like PayPal or whatever, they go to me. So there's not splitting with Amazon and Twitch and YouTube and all that. Yeah, no, I do appreciate it. Yeah, that's the one. I've still got to figure it out because on my live streams here, it doesn't. It's reporting it on Twitch, which is weird. Because I use the same tip URL, and somehow it doesn't think I'm doing all this even when I start. No problem, Patty. I'd be happy to help with what I can. See, that's not a problem. I suck at a lot of this stuff. So, but I'm a year and a quarter or more. Oh, I guess I'm getting closer to year and a quarter of much better than when I first started. So, can do things I never knew I could do at this point. But I meant to check and see if I'd finished Anomalous. Yes, it's done. Okay, good. You can just call home. And let's also check our 18,000. Fair enough. Anyway, doing that, we'll end up using. Get this geared up. Go for cruise. Well, let's use Chin. It's best found from strength. Saw it for a second. And then we still need, unfortunately, you need a lot of defense with this build. Let me these guys. Yes, we'll bring you in. Oh, and I only need right. I only need one lower deck. So With Chen, we got mitigation, plus with Beverly, we've got mitigation and mitigation. So I would think we could go for like damage. ND will give us hull help there, so let's do that. And these guys can go anywhere. We'll start them off in like wolf and see if we can get some easy pickings there. But while they're going, we'll do our cloaking. And yeah, we got a jellyfish we ought to use too. We'll sort that out. But let's go begin to do some of this stuff. And I guess I should have. All right. Well, we're gonna. I could have put a below decks officer on here. Didn't think about it. And but I'm gonna have to say oh well on that one. I don't want to shuffle it back and do it again. At least now I know about the tip. So if I see that Twitch, that snakehead emote and all that it's probably a tip. Oh yes, thank you. Yes, give the stream a like, a thumbs up. That'll help promote it over there, so people can see it. Hopefully, you can find it. Share it with your alliance. We want them. This is a good way for people to find me, so they can also find all the videos to help with, particularly your newer players, and if you just want some of the new news, so to cater to everything, we do videos about what's going on right now, like when the arcs drop and the new mechanics drop, things like that. Wondering how your amalgam is supposed to work now that you got it? I got a video on that. Want to know how to build the basic beginning officers and who to start with, and you're new? I got a video on that too, so check it out. So thank you, everyone, for being here. Overall, I don't know. I'm still curious what this event was we were supposed to have in the field. We don't have it. It was, so I don't know. You know, I know Rev had a video recently about like the quality and standards for events being really poor, and that's just true right now. It's just like, you know, we're getting more communication now that we have Echo as community manager, which is wonderful, and thank you. But the stuff that he's telling us is not turning out to be the case, and it's not like I don't think he's wrong. I think things are just messed up, so they need to get their act together. Let's see. I just realized where I should let people know about what we are doing right here. Get the YouTube live. It's a weird thing. Oh yes, thank you again for the tip, Patty. And on Twitch, if you tip on Twitch, when we're on Twitch, it'll do all kinds of sound effects and hullabaloo, and we'll do it. But it all still gets to me and still works. That's much. Fire off some special sound effects for you when you're on. If you follow us over to Twitch today, or when you're next on. Speaking of which, folks, I'm gonna fire out a link for you so that you know where the Twitch is. Navigate over there. Usually you need an email verified account to come and join us. You know, everybody's got email. Use your email. It's as evil as that. You just need an email. Hear all kinds of things. Which, oh, I don't know how to do it. That's like, have you heard of this thing called email? The internet. That's how you do. Go to Twitter. Somebody. Then you can say hi, like here. It's really not that hard. Let us know. Ask in Discord. We'll help you out. Links to Discord are in all my videos, including the description for this one. So, as well as to Twitch. I'm just gonna kill... I think I'm just gonna kill 39s today. Like I normally do my dailies. We'll bring out the baby. And do some of that a little later, but something like that. The 39s at least count more for this other event if I, you know, if I can remember to put a below decks officer on it, that would help. That's the coffee. Hey, we got another member of the Alliance on. It is Hop. Hello, Hop. You're on YouTube. Let him know. Maybe like, I don't want to be on there. Get me off. Let's see. There he is. He's all fancy and future so bright he's gotta wear shades. See where we are. Swarm, swarm. Move through, move through. And it decides to be sluggish. It can be set. There it is, 57. Okay, so we're almost done with that. This is not the normal. Well, I've been getting so used to doing my Swarm dailies as I just do them on 39s. But then Swarm Sunday, of course, we've got to kill some more stuff. So what I should have, if I was trying to be optimal, and I'm pretty sure, I would, as soon as I hit my minimum number of 39s needed, I would go down and farm the rest of 35s. So to get heroic done. And then I can clean up with the baby Franklin. Let's see, but I forget what I did last Sunday because it went a lot faster than I expected, but maybe I did what I just told you. All right, it's dead. I was like, here's hoping I already spent my reputation, or turned the reputation things. A little forgetful. We need to churn away teams where we can, so 2. What are we getting? Assess the situation. Alright, we're just down to... Oh, yeah, I did mess it up because y'all already knew that. Like, I still need to hit 35s, which I would preferably do. Now, let's hit 35s with the baby Franklin. Now, in this one, it's going to have more room, so I'm not putting them, I'm just trying to see what happens to my numbers here. So they're maxed out, so then we can, let's do, Warmlord will give us more mitigation, Rutherford will give us more shield. This might help us out here. use them for actual effect. See what we can do with these 35. I know I haven't had to kill them in ages with the baby Franklin, but it's maxed in it. And because we just had a ship XP spending event that is going on, I realized that it wasn't fully maxed out XP wise, and it is now. So, all right. Figure some of that out. Okay, while that's moving, let's go cloak and kill and all that. And before we start, I was just curious what those 39s did with the blackmail. It doesn't look like we got. Okay, so I would have. Oh no, they're not Klingon. They don't count anyway because they're not Klingon Romulan fed. But I do need the boost from those below decks anyways. One's on the Franklin. Figure we can just redo that Franklin. Cloak them. At least one cloak. One cloak a day. Makes it much easier since Varel is my go-to for basic faction grinding. Like, but you have all the epic ships and you have an ISS gel. Yes, but Varel is still also cheaper to prepare and it can cloak now. So, booyah. Our thing works well. The Burrell. That's my poem. Burrell. Oh, and then I can use some of the other ships for other things. Let's go in. Time to... we shall. I have to see how the how does the jelly compare to the auger on taking out different the transports like in the capital traders versus heavies and lights and all that. And what level does it need to be? So mine's up. Oh, doesn't want to show. 3.3 million. It's not a big jelly, but it's about the same size power-wise. Power-wise as my auger, but the auger. So that's kind of what I'm wondering how that ends up working. Eventually we'll have to check it out. What is clicking? All right. I just clicked the green buttons. I think I hear the dog, which means just pick on her. I get my next cup of coffee. You're tired. Sleep in. Auger for regular transports because it's cheaper to repair jelly, superior for heavies, although I can't recall the tier that it needs to be at to start killing heavies. Yeah, thank you, because I'm like, I've seen people using their jelly, so I knew it can, but I'm like, just wondering what, you know, don't need to start it immediately. And the augers. Same thing with the Braille. It's cheaper to repair, so I run it all the time. Blackmail thing's paying out okay. They're good rewards. Certainly need the gas, and of course we're going to get some officer pulls, which does include a little bit of Picard. Ship's over there, so I'm just gonna park myself on the edge, go back over here. Let's see how going on over that's about. No, it's fine. And you know, if you were like, oh no, if you were gonna say the moment you bring it out, bring the jelly out, that it can kill heavies all day long, or something crazy like that, I'd be, oh well, maybe I should go try it. But this makes me say, check it out, look into it. Don't worry about it initially. So it still helps. I mean, oh, he went for a different one than I thought he was going for. Oh, he wasn't going for any of them. I was like contemplating being cooperative. But definitely not a good ship out of the cooker. Yeah, it does okay for like 38 in Wolf, but out of the cooker. But that's not like a real test of anything. It's just a kind of a baby place to grind the ship. Why is it not going? Okay. Hopefully, definitely not running smooth today. I know we can kind of say that often. Oh, I forgot I'm on the baby Franklin. I'm just... What's my hull look like now? Damn. I was like, wait a minute, I'm tearing them up. Thought I was on the normal one. Still need 9. Might be able to get them on this round, which is not what I was thinking. Not if they don't show up, though. Good, good, good. He left. Like, I know it's going to show back up in a second. They do seem to go through a little cadence where a bunch of them pop really quickly, and then there's like a little waiting time, so... Not the same time in between hostiles. Not like a standard. We're gonna put out these. And I don't give them a stopwatch. Let us see. Swarm Sunday and any swarm events, well, particularly the swarm events, I start feeling very happy to have the second Franklin. I know it's kind of a luxury, but it does help in a few places, and it is cheaper to repair faster. And if I want to farm low-level modulators to convert them or anything, I can get a lot more with cargo hold on the baby. Let's see. Here's that delay. Hoping some of these other ones will make their way like those will make their way trickle down to my area. Just don't want to go too far out of the way while I'm waiting. Respawn. And there he is. So we'll let this one blow up. We'll send it back and finish on 32s. When we need to. Kind of busy in the 35 lane. Go. Anybody checking out the Diablo Immortal? You know, it's not a Star Trek game. It is a game. It is a free-to-play mobile, pay-to-win. Like pay-to-win as well. They like all mobile games. They do vary. And Star Trek is still one of the better ones. Not the best. Not like some kind of charity organization. But it is one of the better ones for having being able to play without having to pay or pay much, and being able to still make meaningful progress versus pay to win. Talking about the Diablo game, maybe very pay to win, probably, but so far it's been fun. I'm just kind of finding my way through the classes and seeing what's going on. It's at least the new hotness for like half a week or so. Probably a little longer if people go over there. I gotta get some coffee. Gonna get some coffee in a second. So give you a little bit of share stream briefly while I brew a cup of coffee. So just need 32 kills at 32. We'll get that. And I'll be back with some more coffee, so don't go nowhere. A little bit of chair stream for you. Not as exciting as when we do it on Twitch. Still, you know, you guys make it exciting. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. JV, show up to the chair. There you go. See, I knew you were coming, so I gave you the chair. I know you like it. How are you doing, Javonk? In honor of Javonk, say meow in chat. There we are. And your cat and rooster and chicken emotes in here. I got some from YouTube. There you go. Meow. Wild and crazy guys we are. Okay. We're good. So I was sorry to give you extra chair time. I made my coffee, but I was trying to make a pot of tea and get the kettle to boil, and you know, watch the pot boil. So I had to ask Mrs. Rooster to. I was like, oh, I'll just stand here for a few seconds. I'm sure it'll boil. I said, I know you're watching me, and I am not doing that. Loving your freezer. Oh. Are those like the little ones? Below 17, so I can still do the black mount. Yeah, it's true. Since I gave that option, as opposed to just having it be an option for only the people who are at lower levels. Let's see, we're not full yet. Who else is we're putting on YouTube here? Multipass on YouTube. There we are. All right. That's cool on your preset, and you definitely leveled up. We have a level up event going on right now. Oh, let's see. Let me see if anything's. These guys are not. Well, that's Worm Jammer. That's close. And I am super happy to report, due to the Ship XP event going on right now, my Mayflower and my D3 are now fully maxed and ready to scrap. Once this envoy gets done scrapping, I can start scrapping my first level 26 ships. So that'll be a nice infusion of G4 materials. Let's see what that can do for primes, for the jellyfish. Level 2 trading, hello. Welcome, you're a new player. Well, new players are welcome. You know, thanks for finding me. I mean, there's a whole bunch of videos in my catalog for new and growing players, new and mid-level players. So I hope some of them are helpful to you. But well, plus we do our Twitch stream stuff, which we'll be doing a little later today after we're done here. And all that, and we're happy to answer questions. And it's not just me, it's also the chat can be very helpful here, and the Discord. Well, there'll be links to the Discord and the Twitch down below in the description. And in the descriptions of all my videos. So, but how goes it level 2? This is, I mean, these are good gas rewards. And dilithium. Okay. Here, pressing help on my baby account also helps me to answer questions about stuff. My level 14 character. Any advice on camping at level 14? Oh, do you advise trying to get Chin and Talon to tier 3 before I move up to where I can get hit? No. I mean, you want to get those guys leveled up where possible, of course, in general. But I think the big things on camping, and I've been meaning to make actually a level 14 camping video, believe it or not. I made a beginner faction intro video this week instead, and probably will knock out that one after the Arcfall videos come out. But I think the big things are maxing out all your buildings and all the research in the two trees that you can do. Hey Roshane, how you doing? So doing that. And you probably, if you have a jellyfish, this is different. But if a lot of people don't have a jellyfish at 14. But if you bought one or have been there a long enough time, like I did, and get one free, that's other. But you want to work on your battleship. The let's see here, for base rating, you want to get that kind of built up. Full free to play, yeah. I mean, and you can very slowly get a free jellyfish at 14, which is what I did on my 14, but that's by going through multiple ARC stores, which take forever to show up. Let me see. So your ship, I mean that ship. I was trying to make sure I give you the right name, because I'm always kind of confusing the name of the ships. It's the Tala battleship. You can have that now. You want to get that built up a good bit, so that you can go base rating when you hit 15 and steal other people's resources, because they won't have good shield discipline. You want to be the splinter in their paw instead of it. But so you can do that. You can also do it with a jellyfish, but the tallow would help you too. So Shin and Talon are going to help you with your hostile grinding. They are very essential for your daily activities at all times, but they're not going to do anything to really help you with the PvP side of things in moving from 14 to 15. Because you can't use them in PvP and all that. But you want them to, the sooner they get maxed, the better. For all, since you'll generally use Chen every day. And I mean, especially once you start doing Swarm, you'll use Talon or Kath every day, or you should every day. Not everyone does, but they need to. So you should work on your swarms as soon as you can. So it's not too much, but definitely getting all your research and all your building stuff. And in some of those cases, I know you need like a lot of dilithium or something for some of the researches that I've had on my 14. So you need to grind that stuff out. So Roshane, how you doing? See. I did change the latency. I changed it last weekend as well so that I can see kind of quick responses, and hopefully we can have more meaningful discussion when we're on here live. Oh, no problem, level 2. I hope that's helpful. So once you feel you're kind of ready to do some base rating, but I would not jump fast from 15 and or 16. I'd kind of sort myself out. And also because you'll quickly out level the people who are 15s and 16s that you could be raiding, and you want to just drain those suckers, and replenish, you know, and all that. So, Lane just got up, no problem. Let's see. Okay, well we got our 39, so. And that completes the daily requirements. Somebody else going for the... Well, I don't care now. I can go for 38s. I'll make it easy. Well, we're not close to full. You know, we'll move this over. Let's see. We are using... I'm using Chen, right? Okay, so I've got Chen here, so I don't want to hit Enterix. I think, is it Sharon? Aaron. Let's see. No, that's battleships. Okay. Where are they hiding? Oh, this. Okay, this is where I want to go. All right, we'll go over here. Blackmail event looks like an accident. Yeah, I mean, it's not it's supposed to be something called in the field. We're supposed to be having it, and so, you know, we don't have it. Oh, mine's done. It is good resources. I mean, we did it before. We got more of these. Wonder if I should pull those. Do we have a officer recruit thing later today? I don't think we do. Or do we have one now and I've already done it? Station. Look. Oh, well, it is messed up because we got the logs and we can't open. I mean, I was assuming that they were there. Good morning, Razalon. How you doing? Yeah, they're gonna need to let us spend those tokens. Even if they didn't mean to do it, I mean that'll double whammy them. The truth is, the dilithium and the gas is a really good resource, so I'm pretty happy with that. But I would like to be able to cash in my logs for some chances at Captain Picard, of course. Oh, that'll be has anyone seen any new announcements? Haven't necessarily seen too much. I was thinking a new weekly log farming for LD shards. See, I'm looking on my Discord to see have any announcement. No auto announcements yet. Let me but I'll send an invite though. Let's see here. If you're not already in my Discord, please try and join. That way you can get news and share stuff back and forth. Very easy way to share stuff with me or to ask me and others questions as well. I think That music just ended, so we got in there. All right. But yeah, I think that. And yes, remember to give the live stream a thumbs up, everyone. That will help and helps people find it. So much appreciated. Thank you, Patty. Thank you again for the tip earlier. Here. All right. Moving. Or someone decides to gank me for a small amount of data, prove that they're not as they're using the nasty side of the road. Let's see. I'll send that back because we're continuing. Still trying to figure out why tipping shows on Twitter, but works. Anyway, I can monitor it more effectively. So. Alrighty. We'll come back. We'll keep mining data. While we have free ships and all that. Guy has 40 minutes. It's sitting. Mining. All right. Let's speed this up. And they prefer to send it to a Delphi. See if it calms down by the time there. Kill some of these 39s and 40s. We are using Chen, so find myself Chen and all that extra mitigation. The ship seems like it's maybe living a little better. We'll see how it works on these, particularly when I start hitting those traders. The data icon through bringing together the data. Looks like a candy necklace. I have never, the whole idea of mining data has always been made no sense to me in the first place. So, because I'm like, what? It's like, am I plugging my USB in? What's going on? So, but I think it's just more of a, well, like, why do I mine data? I mean, there's data mining, but that's not, you don't have to like spin your ship with its mining laser, What's on my, here, I want to see what this, what my hull looks like after hitting this with this loadout on the Burrell. Oh, it looks good. Oh yeah, baby. Come to Papa. All right, yeah. What's on this ship? What do they claim? Isn't this it's a mining laser. So it's like, oh, I gotta mine that data. I'm gonna burn a hole through some paper. So I know it's important. Well, it's the way the mechanic works, I guess. Yes. A little bit of suspension of disbelief. Unlike the idea that there's interstellar and multiple galaxy travel, faster than light speed, aliens, spaceships, laser guns. Those I don't have a problem, but the idea that we're mining data seems to be the thing that I'm getting hung up on. So, I don't know, that's weird. Get him going. Thank you, Roche. Thank you. It's the little thing, right? Look at this. So I wonder. I'm waiting for announcement. Big IO port have to be plugging in the station 3 times. That sounds like something. Don't need my laser for it. More like R2D2. I know this is Star Trek, but Star Wars, but R2D2 putting out, an interfacing, right, with the computer. Turn off all garbage smashers on the detention level. I think. That would make more sense. That's why I was going to check. I'm like, is it actually a laser, or is it just some kind of data transfer port? Special. But I try not to think about it. One, I try not to think about having to data mine or do any of that stuff as much as possible. But then when I think about it, huh? Everything is a combination lock. Star Wars. Some of that. Let's see. Have you? And JV, you play some of the mobile game. Have you checked out this Diablo Immortal game on mobile, or it's on PC in beta as well? Well, I think it plays smoother with a controller. But I actually was playing it on my iPad with a controller. That was pretty smooth. And I was playing it with a controller on the computer this morning, and I think that's not as helpful. I mean, it still helps, but one, the batteries I think are weak on one of mine, so I used a wired version and it worked better. But I was like, I think there's some port bugginess. Not IO. Anyway, game's fun, but I haven't gotten very far. Got a lot of change at work also. Been dealing with that mostly. I hear you. That'll keep you busy. My numbers. Oof. We only have 9 39s. So what's my theological? What level is this? Epic. Okay, we did minor scientist augment surveyor. We ought to be able to get far with Nero, but she's on a ship. We'd want to pull her. I don't have any surveyors actually with it built up, do I? Barrett? Really? Is he a surveyor? Oh, he is a surveyor. I guess I was correct. An epic. If we can pull her off the ship, that would be good. So getting Carol would be so good there. I think Carol's on the current ship I'm on. I know, I'm saying something here. Just join me at Twitch. We'll be on Twitch later this morning when we're done here. Take a quick break and then boot up on Twitch. All right, let's get the data flowing. Special USB cables. Hello, I said to fly. This game's bugging. Oh, I'll change screens. Hopefully it'll show what's going on. The faction, I'm just wondering what my data is like. They're like messing with things, trying to figure out how to fix this. Got 1 million data right now. All right, imagine that. There we go. Fly away from him so we can flip the guy. I'll wait for him to come out the other side of the window. Engagement. There he is. Be a battle pass event in June. Hey Marcus, welcome in. There's going to be a battle pass every month. Absolutely, you can count on that. Count on a battle pass. What it's going to be remains to be seen. I don't know. Has anyone caught any of the hints from DJ or Rev? I know they've started hints. I know DJ was saying he was going to be doing hints as of like yesterday. So we will have. I don't have any of the insider knowledge because I'm not under the non-disclosure agreements. So I don't have hints. I'm just happy to know, like everyone, to actually know when the arc is starting. But it'll start. It'll start on Tuesday. But yeah, every month. They do Battle Pass every month. So and they've been doing that for. How long have they been doing that? 2 years. Probably, actually, longer than 2 years. 2.5 years. Oh goodness. Now I'm wondering. 3 minutes on data, which my timer's actually running for. Perfect. We're here, but yeah, we got to figure out what the arc is going to be. I was, if you've seen some of my videos, which if you're here on YouTube, you've probably seen a video of mine or know I'm on YouTube because you're on YouTube with me as opposed to being on Twitch. I was very unhappy with the arc, with the previous arc event. I didn't feel it was what we deserved at all. So find a quiet place. So I don't know what we're going to be getting here. Oh no! It can't be DS9. Well, it could be. They're pushing DS9 out, and I think it's October through Christmas, New Year's. But that's what my guess is. I'm not expecting DS9 anymore because that's part of my discontent that I've expressed on YouTube for some while is kind of breaking down what they're giving us, and they just kind of with Lower Decks, but then also with the last arc in particular, which was not even a full Lower Decks arc, which I was pissed about. They've shown that they can cobble together a bunch of trash to put us off and delay Deep Space Nine until they're exactly ready for it, which I expect is in the holiday quarter. So maybe we'll start seeing in October, November, December, that kind of thing. But it might be long anyway. So I'd like to see a Gul Dukat officer. I don't even know. I don't know what we're gonna get. At this point, it's really difficult to tell, just because we don't know if we're getting. We don't know what we're getting from any arc, and with the anthology, as it was called, which I expect they could do more of these, which I don't like. And I mean, they're not going to give us an event store though every time we have an anthology. Yeah, I suspect they'll do Voyager after Deep Space Nine, just like Deep Space Nine was announced and revealed immediately upon the end of Next Generation. And I thought we were, originally I was excited and I thought we were getting Deep Space Nine next. I think it's been close to a year now since that. So So I think they're going to be, those are going to be like, I'm going to say tent poles, you know, Star Trek Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and we're going to like move through them. Maybe we'll get one of them a year. Take the time to get DS9 right rather than something half-baked. Well, that's true. There's just no guarantee they're going to get DS9 right. Anyway, doesn't matter how much time they take. Look at how the events run and the bugs. But they do work on them. Oh, that is good. I don't think it's about getting it right. I think it's personally, I think it's about personally, I think it's about pushing, kind of stringing us along so that we'll spend when their market research shows that they'll get the most money, which is usually when people are spending for Christmas time, holiday time, and have more time off. That's what I'm thinking. I just don't know if I think it might. I keep thinking that it might start as early as October and run, but I bet they'll want it to run through Christmas and the New Year thing and be in a will be in a Deep Space Nine window. Now, Next Generation ran for 5 months before we got the arc, so they could milk Voyager, Deep Space Nine the same way, and I don't really mind it when we're living in that realm. So if it starts in October and goes through February, I don't care. That's cool. But I don't know exactly what we're getting. New mechanics, new stations. Well, they need them. I think they're gonna. They're they probably are tying the we'll probably get some faction stuff with Cardassians. We'll get. I'm thinking. Maybe some stable wormhole. Use a stable wormhole to allow us to go invade for cross-server events where we have to do hostile activities. They're going to need to beef up their infrastructure for that to work. Deep Space Nine and your own Alliance space stations probably is going to be connected to like Deep Space Nine. Like you get a station and you get a station. Okay. Some of my guesses. Wild speculation. So I don't have the insider track, so I'm just making it up based on what I think makes sense and what they have said. But there's been plenty of things that I thought made sense based on what they'd said, and they chose to do something like stupider. So I'm available for consultation. Under contract, and I'll sign an NDA. But let's see. Apparently that's a dead ship. But we'll have to see what they do. I agree they need to work on everything, Razalon, and they should do it right. I don't know what they have, and maybe some of it is give us filler arcs because they have more people busy on working on making this ready. Could be something like that. I have a feeling we'll still be finding lots of things that are messed up. Hey, who's on here with us? Buck fighting. All right, there he is. Buck is on. Oh. They do DS. I have to do a quadrant for Gamma Quadrant stuff, Dominion ships, storylines. Huge. Yeah. Or they have to start that process. Remember, it doesn't all have to be ready for the start. They can plan to have it rolled out over the months of the multi-part arc. Too. So like the space station, maybe Deep Space Nine is kind of like going to anchor us at the quadrant so we can enter. Something like that. And then slowly roll out the Alliance-based space stations, and again, where are we going to put those things is a good question. And maybe that's in the Delta Quadrant, but kind of like, well, you can have one there. Why can't you have it in territory? control area, but you'd lose, you know, lots of course, lots of things for them to think about. But I'm looking forward to it though. And I'm just looking forward to anytime we're getting the historical shows. And I'd actually be okay with them redoing an arc of the original series or Next Generation, you know. And they had said they were going to revisit them, and that was before they launched the anthology, which might, if to me that might be their way of doing it. I'm like, do a whole arc and just give us important like TOS or TNG characters, add in some more officers, you know, but do an arc. Just maybe don't do a super long arc, you know, that'd be fine. But yeah, that stuff, we gotta be getting close here. No. Like some people are annoyed. Well, another bigger alliance. Just had to ask their mother to consult. Okay. But I'm all for the Deep Space Nine. Bring it on, roll it out. Let's do it in stages. Let's have some fun with it. You know, and that'll be cool. Oh. Raiding bases and territory. So that's what they do when they get pissed off. I'm just trying to see what they're... Oh yeah, that's it. Those people suck their thumb. Screw off. Tell you. I'd say it more openly on Twitch, but I'll be on Twitch later. Con! Alright. This one... Excuse me. Here we go. Send that back. We've completed that event. Well, we've actually completed all our events. I mean, we're still messing around. Let's... All right. I'm gonna give you guys just what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of wrap up for the YouTube part of our live stream. We'll move over to Twitch. We'll do some. I'm bringing the link in. I will. Gonna take a quick break and then launch Twitch up. So I appreciate if people come over there and follow. And we have a lot more party atmosphere because we can do some stuff. You never liked Tashigar that much. I'd rather see Rolorn in the TNG set. Well, I think we can. You know, we can get. There's plenty of room for them to expand and give us stuff and give us different versions. So I think that would be cool. And then we can kind of go from there. But I'm gonna call it over here, and be on Twitch in just a little bit, and we'll do that. We'll may try to play another game in addition to some Star Trek after we do some Star Trek, but we've got our side games and all that stuff to go on. So anyway, I appreciate everyone here. Remember to throw a comment in once the video goes live, which will be momentarily after I end it. That'll really help the algorithm. I appreciate it. If it didn't record your like it again. Anyway, and I appreciate all y'all. I'll see you in 15-20 minutes over on Twitch if you look for me, and if you've already followed me over there, you'll get a notification that anyway, I'll see y'all soon, and cock-a-doodle-doo.